Welcome back, everyone. Today we are in Troy, Ohio. We are at MIG RV and Marine Supercenter. We are looking at another RV we've never seen before. This is the Avenir. This is the A-29RK. Let's take a look. As we start off in the front, you see there is a gigantic storage area up here, guys. You can store a lot of equipment out here and anything else you want. You also have this little hanging area to hang your, that's your crank for your jacks, okay? Your jacks are manual. So if you've never seen one of those before, you just connect it there and you just rotate it like this, or you could get a chuck and put it on a drill. As you look up, there is an awning that covers about 2/3 of the side. Coming forward, regular RV steps, dual axle. You have a little micro fridge out here, which is kind of nice. All right, you fill your water tank right there. There's power. As we move around to the back, there is a tire mounted. Your spare tire is permanently out here, which is great. You're pre-wired for a Furrion backup camera. As you see, there is no ladder back here. Your main power connection is right here in the back. However, there's no ladder permanently mounted, but you do have the Lippert on-the-go ladder system as part of the RV. Here's one of your sewer connections right here. You have your second sewer connection right here, as well as your city water connection right there and your black tank flush. Coming further forward, here is the other side of that really large pass-through storage. All right, let's take a look at the numbers. This has a gross vehicle weight of 9,394 pounds and a cargo carrying capacity of a whopping 2,389 pounds.
Wow.
You can carry a lot of stuff with this RV.
Yeah, you sure can.
They put some beefy axles on this Avenir.
Right.
All right, you got dual 20-pound propane tanks, electric jack, spot for 2 batteries back here. So that is the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. We want to thank Chris and Aaliyah from MIG RV and Marine Supercenter for having us. And if you like this RV, make sure you give them a call. Now, RK in the industry stands for rear kitchen. As you can see, it is a rear kitchen. I love the feel of this area, Lisa.
Right. It's so open, so spacious, and plenty of seating room.
Yeah, there is. You've got 2 theater chairs, or recliners actually, that are separate. They're tied down right now, so we're not going to untie them. But when you're not moving, you can untie them and you can orient them however you want. If you want to have them sitting right here or here, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Your TV would be over here. You have to mount the bracket, but the TV would be there. You got a nice fireplace underneath for Lisa's tiny, freakishly cold feet.
Yeah, freakishly tiny.
Tiny cold feet. Why can't I get that right?
I don't know.
I know, freakishly tiny cold feet.
Because yeah, they're always they're very tiny.
They're very tiny.
Yeah.
They got like little child's feet.
Yeah.
What happened to your feet?
I don't know. They just didn't grow.
Did your mom and dad bind them, or when you were a baby? I don't know. Anyway, okay.
Never asked.
You do have a sound bar here and some storage underneath. All right. You do also have a sofa here as well, which is, I'd almost call it a sofa sectional. It's not. But it's one of the more unique type setups, because here you have this extended sort of chaise lounge sort of section, but that's also the seat that is part of the dining table. This piece right here just lifts up. It's hard to do. I want to see if I can do it for you guys, but this piece lifts up. It's on a track right there. See that? And it's got the same track on this side of the chair. And so you just scooch that into the track right just like that. And I can't get this side. There it is. And then this can go right here if you wanted to, but generally you would leave it off. And now you have a dinette for 4, which also converts down to be a bed. Okay? There is, I was going to say storage underneath, but there is not. No storage underneath. All right? Let's take a look at the kitchen.
I love this kitchen. Look at all of this countertop space. This is something that, you just don't get that often in a travel trailer. So we've got this little, I want to call it a corner sink, but it's not really a corner sink, but it's rotated slightly.
Yeah.
Stainless. Love that. And look at this
huge faucet. Love that.
Yeah, I know that's
all right.
Stainless too, I believe. Yeah. So we do have a 3-burner stove. We've got an oven. We've got plenty of storage. It's a little bit small there because we do have drawers on the side.
3 drawers, yep.
Yeah.
And that bottom one's really big.
Yes. But there's more storage over here.
Okay.
Okay.
There's also a huge closet over here. We might as well just, since we're talking about storage.
Okay.
So there's a huge pantry here, and those shelves are actually, they're really thick, so they're not gonna sag if you're filling that sucker up. Okay.
And then we've got our refrigerator freezer. That is a 12 volt. Moving back around on this side, we've got plenty of storage overhead.
And that's an L corner cabinet. For those who didn't see, it goes all the way back in there. And so you have access from both sides. Sorry.
Correct. That's fine. You get your microwave and a couple more cabinets. You do have lighting underneath here as well as power. So the power is not on the sink, it is above.
And right there
And
behind
there's
you.
light
Right there.
and power as well.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's go here towards the back. See what we have back here for you guys. Uh-oh. You know what time it is.
It's time for
Tall Man's Toilet Test.
If this is your first time finding one of our videos, I'm 6'4", so use my height as reference as we're walking around the RV. Also, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man Clan. It is free to you, costs you absolutely nothing, and it really does help out the channel, and Lisa and I would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much, and God bless you. All right, I am sitting on a plastic foot flush toilet. You can hear it squeaking, okay? At my height of 6'4", I've got plenty of leg room. I mean, in fact, you could be probably several inches taller than me and be okay. Also, my shoulder width, not a problem, so this is great for the tall and fluffy. Right across from me, as you can see, is your vanity. You have a nice sink. I mean, it's tiny, but you don't need a sink much bigger than that here in an RV. A little faucet. There's storage underneath there. Plenty of storage. You do not have a medicine cabinet because the mirror is mounted flush to the wall, okay? But you do have this area here, which I'm assuming they meant for your medicines. You just have to put some sort of something to keep them from falling out as you're going down the road. If not, then that's also going to have to be where towels go, because outside of that, I see no storage for towels in here, Lisa.
And just a couple of shelves there.
Yeah, and I was going to say octopus hangers, but those aren't even octopus hangers. All right, let's climb in the shower.
Alrighty.
All right, so, some challenges with the shower, guys. The screws are not recessed, all right? And so you're going to have to be careful. I have to stand here. I can't stand here at my height of 6'4". So maybe 6'1". 6'1" would be the tallest and not have to be in the skylight, which is also, I was going to say it's a fan, but there's no fan there. Normally when there's a screen like that, it looks like it's made for a fan, but there's no fan mounted up there right now. So maybe it's supposed to have a fan and they haven't installed it, but this is what it normally would look like with a fan, okay? Outside of that, the shower head's in a decent place. You got 3 shelves in the front. It's a decent width, all right? I think it's 30 by 36, so I feel comfortable. I have some challenges with the height in this particular one, okay? All right, let's go take a look at the master. We got to do we usually call it the 5th wheel shuffle, where the bathroom door and the bedroom door kind of meet. All right, so here is your bed. Boy, that is tall, isn't it, Lisa?
It is.
I'm sure there's storage underneath. Oh, yes, but go to the end. It's pass-through.
Oh, look at that.
Right?
Yes, you can put your bins under there and slide them out.
But there's still like a little hidden storage there, too.
Yeah, maybe for shoes or whatever.
Yeah. All right, so let's get a measurement on this. This is 60. Ooh, are we residential?
I think we're residential.
Are we residential? By 80. Residential queen bed. Oh, you know, I'm so silly. Look at this, Lisa. Look at this. Let me have the camera. Look. I'm so silly. It says it right there.
Well, you know, from my perspective, I can't see that.
No, and I was looking down. I wasn't looking up. But, all right, so you have flanking cabinets, which are hanging, and they're tall. So you can hang some pretty tall stuff up there.
Your shirts wouldn't be wrinkled. Nice.
Nope, they wouldn't. You have a shelf up top. Obviously, there's no door there, so anything that you might keep up there may fall as you're driving down the road. Not too bad. There's some cubbies left and right. Is there power in the cubbies?
It's dark, so
There is power in there.
There is?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you can squeeze your CPAP in there, obviously you can pull the mattress out and you have a little bit more access to get in there. But I'm assuming that's what they're wanting you to tuck them away so they're out of the way. And then as we come over here, there's another cabinet. I'm looking to see if there's any hookups in there or pre-wiring. or pre-plumbing, there's normally a sign. So no, you definitely cannot put a washer and dryer in here, but there is great storage for your clothes since you really are not going to be able to put them there. So yeah, not bad. Our first event here.
Avenir.
Avenir. Golly. Our first Avenir. Yeah, we've never seen Avenir ever anywhere. This is the 29RK. Let us know what you think of this floor plan. I love this space right here.
This looks awesome.
Yep. But for me, sorry, the shower is a deal breaker for me. That's just me. Anyway, let us know what you think. Is the shower a deal breaker for you? All right, leave it in the comments below. Until we see you again somewhere on the road, be safe.